Hello, my name is Hersh and welcome to the HERshyt Show. Well, a little bit about it. You're gonna laugh, you're gonna cry, you'll probably cuss at me, but that's alright. I just want to bring to you the realization of what's really going on in this world that a lot of people are afraid to speak on. Enjoy. I can't hear nothing you saying, player. All this getting recorded. Where your glasses at, Mr. Math? I still can't hear you.
There it is. There it is. Hush.
You acting like Boy Wonder and Dog Blue over there, man.
I'll be down. I ain't never acted like them in my whole damn life. I ain't never in my life act like them two motherfuckers. I swear to God. Never. Never. Hey, look, shut up. I deleted it off. But I had to put it back on the phone. I was like, damn, you get right.
And now you frozen.
What's happening?
I don't know. Your shit's slow. I need you to put your pinky toe out. Huh?
He's out. Pinky toe out.
Listen. You see this? You ain't.
I know. Who is this? Can you tell me who I'm talking to, please?
This is the HERshyt Show.
It is HERshyt, I swear. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Introduce yourself to the people there, player.
Hey, man, I'm Kevin, and that's all y'all you gonna get. I'm from Atlanta, loving it. ATL, ho, you know what it is. Born and raised. I met Hersh a little while ago on a deployment. Hey, most shit talking motherfucker I knew on the whole deployment. I said, somebody talk more shit than me. Look at here. So, just so happened we worked right next to each other. We was working hand to hand. And so, it was a beautiful thing. And hey, we was laughing and joking the whole time.
Man.
The whole time. So yeah, so that's what it's been ever since. It's my partner, man. I fuck with her now. I don't know who this white lady is with this long hair though. I have no idea who this is. I have no idea who this is. I swear to you.
It's an impersonator.
Man, it really is. It really is. I don't know who this is.
Listen, I moved back around this way, and when COVID hit, I ain't know who to trust to cut my hair. So this that COVID hair.
I feel.
I have not gotten my hair cut legit since the beginning of 2020.
Hey, I wish mine would grow like that. You know what I mean?
You can borrow a few pieces of mine. We can go ahead.
We ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna do it.
You ain't gonna have nail curl. You gonna have a slick back.
That's it. Hey, what they got? The little combo. The combo. Be the little combo.
Look, I try to tell people I ain't had long hair since 95. I don't think nobody in my military career ever seen me. They might have seen it you remember I do the flip sometime.
I ain't seen the flip shot. So you got
I did do the flip in Kuwait for like maybe 2.3 seconds, then that shit got too hot and I went and got that shit cut off.
I can believe that. It was hot as everything over there.
I ain't trust nobody if I still ain't got my highlights or nothing. I just said fuck it and let it grow out.
Just let it grow. Just let it go.
Let it grow. Let it grow.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Hey, so this the first episode of HERshyt?
Baby, we in season 2. You late.
Your fault. Shit. So I'm in episode season 2. I need to know which episode I am so I can talk shit.
So we in season, I just launched the Zoom, so you only like the 4-person on Zoom.
Okay.
It was, but
I wasn't good enough to be invited to go to the house.
Now, player, you done been here.
I want to hear that shit.
We too far apart, but you look, when we record next time in person, I want you to come in person so we can
I'm
sat
just playing. I'm just playing. You live too far.
Exactly. That's why I was like, man, I gotta get the Zoom because the people I talk shit with that I know is gonna be real about a subject, they live too far.
Damn, Shawty, you live a good ways away. But hey,
yeah, I'm on the other side, the way other side. What that little girl say? It ain't Atlanta.
Yeah. it ain't Atlanta. Hey, Shawty hurt some feelings with that one. She hurt some feelings with that one.
She ain't tell no lie.
She ain't lied damn time. But the motherfucker was, ooh, that little feeling hurt.
Fulton County this damn big. Let me not throw. I ain't throwing up no gang signs. I ain't claiming that. But Fulton County is this big.
No, it ain't. You better stop playing.
Metro Atlanta makes Atlanta.
Fulton County is this big. Atlanta is this big. You better
Fulton County a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
I stayed in East Point for a very long time, and we still stayed in Atlanta. It's not Atlanta. But see, we used to say spots.
Speaking of, you know I'm gonna rep that shit. ATL. I tried to tell you. Speaking of
ATL.
Hey, you know what it is. Hey, but for real, she hurt some feelings. But one dude was the only honest cat on there, and he say, man, look, all these folk mad for real because the honest truth is, it's not Atlanta. And he was like, look, I kind of feel some kind of way. And the only reason I feel some kind of way is it's not Atlanta. He was like, man, I'm from Latonia. He said, but I tell folks Atlanta, shout to be for real. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, hold up. Because you remember when Latonia was still sticks, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. The first time I got on the bus and rode, this was back in like 93, 94. Rode the bus all the way to Latonia because my homegirl done met some little dude, right?
Shout out.
Listen, they dropped us off in the middle of, man, it was like walking from motherfucking zone 6 all the way up to where we worked at in Kuwait. That's how far dude lived from the bus stop. You crazy as hell. Latonia was country as fuck.
Shout out. I stayed out there for a hot second. I had to make that ride, to make that walk to the bus, to make a long ass ride to the station.
Shoes be dusty as hell by the time you get to the bus stop.
Nigga, you ain't clean. Shit, you sweaty. You little stinking ass. Smelling like outdoor, trying to holler at somebody.
Hold on. I ain't got my rag over here, but you know you gotta have the rag.
Got to have the rag.
I don't know
and it's white towel season, y'all. You gotta have your sweat rag with you.
Let me tell you though, that white towel is the most honest thing you can ever have, because if your ass is dirty,
he gonna tell you. Hey, fuck what you heard, nigga. I carry a brown. I carry a brown. Don't give me that.
You got the basic training brown towel.
Yeah, give me that brown right now. Hey, I don't want that honesty. Hey, this milk chocolate be melting, goddamn it. Give me that brown. Give me that brown.
Let me tell y'all, man. We used to sit in. They gave us a little corner. My home office bigger than what they gave us. They gave us the back little corner. And Rob used to hate on me because I wasn't never in the meetings in the morning.
Why she ain't got to be here? Why she ain't here? Hey.
You remember my little gator? My little...
Yeah. Look, you had all the good shit. We still walking.
I was G4. Why wouldn't I?
You right. But
I remember when you carried that that bicycle, the exercise bicycle, because dude was like, I can't take my PT test. You was like, okay, player.
Oh. So, man, look. Playboy gonna try to flex on the wrong one. I'm gonna tell me I'm gonna be inside. I don't know what the hell you gonna be doing there now. because you got to come outside in the cold with everybody else.
So for people that don't know, we talking about the APFT, the military PT test that you're supposed to take. And yes, we were still taking them things overseas.
Yes.
And Kevin was like, dude,
Crazy
try to
part
pull
is,
rank.
my fat ass was the one had to administer the test and the height and weight every week while we out that bitch, because boy wanted Dog Blue wanted it. So
It's gotta be 100% across the board.
dipstick, but he don't want to try me with he ain't gonna ride the bike outside. Well, you just got up for good exercise, Playboy, because you're gonna come outside.
And you carried the exercise bike all the way down to the field, so he ain't had no excuse.
Ain't got no excuse. The bike out here, you gonna come out here with everybody else. If you ain't out here when I start, then I'ma holler at you, Playboy. Shit.
And any training NCO feels your pain right now with them jokers to be trying to. He tried it, but he lost. He lost that battle.
He lost it.
Oh my goodness! But you remember when who was it? Dog Blue almost poisoned. No, it wasn't Dog Blue. It was Boy Wonder. No, it was Boy Wonder almost got poisoned by Dog Blue with that when he sprayed out the coffee pot with the Simple Green.
This dummy did it with damn Simple Green. Who cleaned out the coffee pot with Simple Green?
That joker came out and said, "This tastes kind of funny."
I never forget this diamond had did. It's two things I just won't forget about them two diamonds. And one is when old boy three things. When old boy didn't know where he goddamn MOS was and you had to tell him.
Oh yes, when he was doing his photo.
How in the whole you make it that far and you don't know what your MOS is, you diamond.
But you remember who his little buddy was that got him over there, so.
Yeah, true that. But
yeah, he got booted out real quick like.
This dummy, he wanted our name on the ground like everybody else. So he called himself trying to mark off 2 miles. And this fool cut off half a mile. Everybody come back in. They were like, Matt, you see my scope? Nigga, hell nah. This ain't your scope, Jonathan. Hey, I'm sorry to tell y'all.
We got to throw the whole test.
It is going out the window. I can't do this. Nigga, if everybody else can't run it, you can't run it. This dummy.
So we here to tell y'all.
Go ahead.
It ain't always just real serious on deployments. You got some very comical moments when you deploy.
Very.
Oh my goodness. But hey, for real, let's talk about this that topic we was discussing prior to jumping on. And I'm over here in tears laughing with your crazy ass.
Man, yes.
Anytime we get together, we clowning y'all. Y'all just don't even know.
Yeah.
So what we was talking about with when people kick off their own business and they pretty much get mad when the people that know them don't support them.
Yeah.
And you being an entrepreneur, what's your thoughts on that, man?
Hey man, I feel like this here because my business is lawn care, and I feel like, look, everybody might already be set up, so I can't expect you to support or cut off who you already got a relationship with, doing business with. You see what I'm saying? But what you could do to help me out is, hey, just pass along my number or share my comments when I post it on social media or something like that. I'm not asking you to cut off who you already got, but support is also word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because when I started, I had some buddies and they didn't understand it. And I wasn't charging them what I would normally charge somebody else. Yeah. And so I was giving some love. I was showing love because I knew that they were going to show love back. So I gave them a discounted price. And Buddy was like, man, you too cheap. I was like, no, I'm cheap with you. I was like, my price that I'm charging somebody else is gonna be completely different. I'm showing love with you because I know you finna turn around and show love back. And like both of them guys, I charged them half of what I would normally charge, but I done got so much business from them. So I made my money. You see what I'm saying?
And
so,
I remember when you first launched, I don't know if you had already been doing it for a while, but when I caught on to it, I was like, hey, girl, come on out here. But I knew you had a good little distance. And when you got out of the truck, you was like, hey, Hersh, I'm going to go ahead and X, Y, Z. I was like, nah. Because that gas ain't cheap. I ain't want you giving me no discount. I wanted you to, charge me what you going to charge somebody else because this your business. To me, it's about business, but not everybody like that.
And once again, it is about business. I'm going to tell you, my mama tell me she would not pay no discounted price. She going to pay the full price because she feel like she had to pay somebody else. She going to pay me. And what I'm saying is, I'm not always giving a discount. Sometimes I'm giving a discount because I'm always going to fight for the common man. You know what I'm saying? So I know sometimes that people ain't got it. So like I have some customers that I know they might be in a bind, but they live in an area that has an HOA. HOA on your back, so I'm gonna come clean you up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, think nothing of it. Because the fine that they gonna give you versus what I'm gonna charge you, hey, them two different things. So I come by and clean you up, and guess what? I even got some business from them, or they tip me out the next time. You know what I'm saying?
So, when they got it, they give it to you.
Yeah, but I can't feel like or feel obligated that you should support me. You know what I'm saying? Because of what I'm doing. Yeah.
And unfortunately, you see it all the time. People, not really people we know, but there might be a few people we know of, and they'll post it up real quick. It's kind of funny how y'all will go buy the whatever the fucking name brands are. Yeah. Y'all go spend Jordan money, but you can't buy my t-shirt or my cup or support my business. Baby, not everybody gonna support you. The strangers is gonna support you more so than the people that know you, unless it's people like our mentalities where we're like, hey, you starting your entrepreneurship, charge me full price. Let's go with it. I ain't got it like that, but I'm not gonna ask you to bring your service to me if I can't pay you that amount because to me, it's your business. I want my people, everybody around me to succeed. So hell no, I don't want no discount. But not everybody can be that way.
But then you got what folks also have to understand is the business that you open up may not be what I need. I may not need nothing from them. So I'm sorry if I can't go buy that shirt. I don't want that shirt. I don't need a cup. I don't need these things, or I already got homeowners insurance. I already got life insurance. I'm not finna change it just because you opened up. You know what I'm saying? But what I can do is I throw you something to show my support. But hey, every time I'm not able to change what I got going on to facilitate what you just launched. I had one homegirl. She was a writer. She is a writer. Let me say that. She's an author. She writes books. So she would write little snippets and put it on Facebook. And she'd be like, damn, how come people don't like my stuff that I put out? How come they don't this and this and that? So I had to tell her, I was like, look, baby girl, I'm like, don't nobody want to read it. It's too long. I say, everybody is not into reading. So what you need to do, open you another page and find people with like minds to follow you. Once they follow you, then you'll get the support that you're looking for. But hey, just because you write books don't mean I'm reading books. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you got to also cater to your audience, to your customers. You got to understand what you're doing doesn't mean everybody got to drop what they're doing and go to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, your priority is not my priority, but I can support you outside of monetary value and share your stuff. you know, if I agree with it, but I'm not gonna sit there and read no doggone 300 words on Facebook.
Exactly. That's what I tell folks. I say, man, word of mouth is the best thing because, hey, you don't use me, but 3 other people might use me from your page, though. So, hey, I done made the money. You know what I'm saying? So people just got to understand that, hey, everybody ain't obligated to rock with you because they know you.
Facts. And I'm honored that you, because I hit you up when I was like, hey, man, you going to come on the HERshyt Show real quick. And he was like, hell yeah, I'm going to support you. And I was like, bet, because I knew we was going to talk shit.
Because, hey, we're going to talk shit. And then I'm one that I'm going to rock with you. If it's something you got, I'm going to rock with it. If it's a shirt you making and I don't want it, I'm going to still buy it because I'm going to support you. Now, that don't mean I'm going to buy 2 of them. That don't mean I'm going to buy 2 of them. I'm going to buy 1 because I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be there in the beginning. I'm going to be there in the middle and at the end. But, hey, don't expect me every week coming to give you my check. But I'm going to always be here to rock with you like the HERshyt. I'm going to be here for HERshyt because, hey, that's what we did for a year.
Yeah, a whole man.
We sat in the corner for a year doing this same shit. So now that you done got it, why I wouldn't come on and give my little 2 cent, talk a little shit, even if we talk about some shit that I don't know about. Hey, shit, we'll do it.
But you already know, with me, I want to talk to real people. I don't want to talk to no somebody that's got to get all bougie and dolled up just to come and sit down. So I ain't famous, damn it. A lot of people know of HERshyt, but not many people know HERshyt. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I know you
so we have, when my cousin came to me and was like, hey, you need your own show. I was like, why? That was my first question.
Cuz, you talk about every goddamn thing, and you know a million folk that'll talk back with you.
Well, that and I like to research. You know, I'm gonna find the answer. That's another thing.
Hey, you know my best partner, Constance. I be telling folk that it's a couple of people I know. Hey, I give y'all just a little bit. Y'all fuckers will go research to the end and come back. And hell, I ain't got to research the damn thing because you'll tell it to me. Shit.
And we're going to send you the links. We're going to send you the documents. We're going to send you whatever we can find on it.
Yeah, exactly. So, that's what it is. But once again, that is supporting one another, regardless of what it is. You know what I'm saying? You might not care nothing about it, but, hey, I'm finna help you out. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't obligated to do that.
And I told him,
get it wrong.
If you look back to last year, like around the middle time frame, I put a disclaimer video out there, and I told him flat out, I'm not gonna put on no makeup and get cute for people to come and, oh, she's so pretty, she's so cute. No, hell no, you finna get me busted, because half the time I look busted anyway. I'm not being cute unless I have to be cute. You know, so
only time I saw you and I was like, oh, we look it up, is when you was going for that
the wedding.
Yeah, not the wedding. The look, I'm gonna be all the way wrong.
The purple dress.
Huh?
The purple dress at my sister's wedding. Yeah.
No, it was the Miss Soldier thing.
Oh, Miss Veteran America.
Yeah. I was like, now who is this? I did that with purple dress too. I was like, who is this too? Hey, look, and I'm doing it again tonight. Who the fuck, goddamn Hersh? Keep this shit together.
Cause I got hair now.
I tell you the truth.
I ain't seen you in 2 years.
You right. Look, I'm fat as everything, you know. But it's okay.
Listen, my double chins be talking to me every now and again, so I'm never lonely. I don't give a I don't care.
No, I tell them all the time, I don't give a shit. Hey, oh well. You should have seen me when I was little. I need to go back to Kuwait for about 60 days. I be crackhead little again. Shit.
Go back to the Marine Corps, Black Snake.
No. Look, I can't even look. I love my code. You know what I'm saying? I can't go back. I can't uphold that standard. Keep me.
a lot of people are unaware that they can change branches like that now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look, hey man, I tell anybody, man, I love the Coast. I give a shit about the Army. And I'm telling you the truth. My whole time, I've been in the Army longer than I've been in the Marines, and I don't know shit about the Army. But
You know how to do that training.
Hey, I got one more year. One more year. Lord, please see me through it. See me through it.
I didn't even realize that you were still in.
Yes, I didn't realize.
You ain't retired yet.
Huh?
You ain't retired yet.
I wish the fuck I was. Look, I can't say it on here, but I wish I was.
No, you can't. We ain't gonna get you in trouble.
No, we ain't gonna do that. But I wish I was. I got one more year. One more.
Okay.
I need to see it to that. But yeah, man, I tell anybody, man, especially young kids coming out of high school. Hey, if you don't know what you want to do, you ain't sure, you're undecided, man. Hey, go and join the branch, man. Go on up in there and give them some time, get out. Right now, they got their 401k the same way that your mom and dad got on their job. It ain't you got to stay in the military 20 years to get out with something now. They got the same buyback that everybody else is offering because they trying to, compete. You can come in, get you a skill, get you some experience in it, and you can get out with a little money after 4 years. Shit, when we came in, you get out in 4 years, you got what you done saved. If you ain't saved shit, you ain't got shit. But now,
I was making maybe $300 a check back then when I first came in.
Didn't tell me shit. I was balling every 2 weeks.
Don't let that annual birthday money come in for uniforms because it damn sure didn't get spent on uniforms.
Hey, I saved my little check so I can ball on the off week. Everybody splurge on the payday week. I wait till the next week, then I spend my little money. Make it look like I got something.
You live in the barracks, you ain't got no bills unless you had cable. A car note, maybe, if they hit you over the head with that 30% APR.
Shit, if I go overseas and get that cola, you get extra money and you ain't got no car. So you good.
Right place, right time, right uniform, guaranteed check on the 1st and 15th, medical, dental, save some money with a TSP program.
Yep.
Do 4 years, chuck deuces, and leave.
Get out, get your whatever. I tell folks, man, whatever you want to do on the outside is on the inside. You go ahead and get you a little job, man. Get in that mug and rock it and make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
And I've heard some make the comments, well, I don't know if somebody get in my face, woo, 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 woo. Shut up. Because you ain't going
He ain't gonna do nothing. You gonna shut the fuck up and march left, right, just like everybody else.
Being that joker, shaking the shit.
Like I tell them, man, one of the best things about it is when I sign that contract, unless I fuck all the way up, I know I got a job for the next 4 years. You talk that yang now. I show up late in the military, I just got to deal with motherfucking yelling or talking shit. Might even write me up. It depends on what's going on. But you show up late on their job, shout it, they let you go. You in the unemployment line.
With no reason, with a pink slip, but they ain't even got to tell you why they find you now.
You know what I'm finna say? The state of Georgia is one of them states they ain't even got to tell you why they fire you. I fired you just because. Bye, go home. So I know.
And unemployment ain't guaranteed depending on why you got fired.
You're right about it. So I'm trying to tell them, man, these young cats, they don't want to listen, but like I tell them, hey, I don't know nowhere else when you get out, if you hurt, and everybody is hurt if they've served in the military. Everybody is hurt. Well, you're going to get paid this disability. Get your disability. Get paid for it. You ain't getting that shit nowhere else. So you're going to get you a check, and then guess what? I still work for Uncle Sugar at the VA. So Uncle Sugar still paying me. So look, it's benefits to going into that thing. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I be trying to tell them, go on up in there, Man, me and my mama, we were laughing at that about 2 weeks ago. I was the last motherfucker that you was thinking go to the service. Go to the service, nigga, for
What
what?
made you go in though, for real? And how old were you when you left?
I was 19 years old when I had my daughter. Um, I was a bill collector at the house. I was working for Equifax. Couldn't tell me nothing. I was making a little money. You know what I'm saying? I thought I'd make some money back there in 97, boy. You know what I'm saying? I quit that. I started working at bellsouth.net after that. Then I quit that and I started working at Sears. I was working at Sears, being the bill collector at Sears. I got promoted during orientation to the night supervisor because of my previous experience at Equifax. But you gotta understand, I had my daughter at 19, so I was 21 at the time. And some hit me and was like, man, I can't take care of her off of this. And I was like, I need to get her some benefits and some things like that right now. And I was like, when she get to the age that I was at, which is 19, 20, 21, I was like, I want to be able to help her the same way my mama helped me.
Okay.
So I knew that I wasn't going to be able to do that by continuing to do what I was doing. And I was like, if nothing else, I go to the service and I give her, at the time, my Montgomery GIB. So when I went in, of course, I gave my money towards the Montgomery GIB. I wasn't using it because I was saving it. And then it became the post 9/11. And so I signed it over when we was at Kuwait. I signed it over to Junior. And so when she became age to go to college, hey, my dream came true. My whole reason for joining the military, my daughter go to school free and she can start her life not behind the 8 ball. So she graduated college debt free with the degree that she wants. So she continued to move on and she still got a few months left. So going towards her master, so she can still use the money. So that's what my whole reasoning was, joining the military, so I can take care of my child, man. Take care of my child, give her benefits, and give her a little easy life.
And that was one thing I could say about the majority of our generation, and you could tell who was raised pretty much the same. All of us had goals for our children, for us to pretty much go through the hell and high water to make sure our children didn't have to go through no struggles when they became of age. That's starting to be a dying breed, and that's sad to me.
It really is. It really is. I gave my daughter a lot of things, but at the same time, I made her earn a lot of things too. But these parents nowadays, they just giving these kids everything, not letting them know that it takes some work to obtain these things. So these kids are just coming up thinking that, hey, they hold a hand out that they get it. So ain't no values, ain't no morals there. Talk to them. So
and if something happened to mommy and daddy or whoever the guardian is, now you got to learn what real life is like. And to me, that's sad.
Look, that little generation already doesn't have any resiliency anyway. So let the parent, Lord forbid it happen, not be around. Shit, that child don't know what to do, don't know which way up. I be trying to talk to mine because I'm like, Shawty, I got a boatload of life insurance that'll be coming to you. And I don't need you to be tricking it off. I need you to be making waves so that my grandkids can also reap the benefit of this life insurance. You know what I'm saying? Don't just get out here, oh, I need this pocketbook, these shoes, this car. Man, make decent moves, good moves with it. You know what I'm saying?
Invest it some kind of way. And investing don't mean just stocks. Investing means have something that can be passed down.
Exactly. Invest in something that's going to possibly be residual income for you. And you can pass that down on and on and on and on. Like I keep telling them, I was like, look, don't you sell the house. I was like, I don't give a damn if you don't like it or not. Look, ain't no grandkids on the way near or nothing. But I tell them all the time, you say they have my grandchildren.
Yeah. And you know what? That's a lot of craziness too, because it seemed like our grandparents, a lot of our grandparents' age, they had that house. They busted their ass to pay off that house, no matter how small it was. That was grandma's house, a big mama house, and you went to the house. But so many of our generation is starting to get a hope to that, and they flipping it and selling it. It's happening all over Atlanta.
Man.
See it all the time.
Yes. The house I got, they sold it. And it's part of history, but they sold it for change, and I'm never letting it go. And
I wouldn't either.
My realtor was like, if we can uproot this house and put it in bed Buckhead, it'll go for at least half a million. At the time that I bought it, which is 8-9 years ago now. I was like, oh, I know. So you got to understand that the value in the triple and double the triple by now. But I'm like, I'm not selling it, man.
I noticed over there for a couple of the streets that they started doing some major changes in.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna start naming streets and then like I want to. Hey, you no, fuck that.
Yeah.
You already, if you from Atlanta, you already done seen it happen. But I've seen where they've been buying 2 grandparents' houses for them lots. They tearing them jokers flat down and they building a whole brand new big ass house.
They're trying to stop them from doing that because that's also raising the taxes on the other folks. So they're trying to stop them from doing that. So I think they're about to cut that out. But
it's too late.
Yeah, it's too late, really, man. Hey,
but the taxes finally got them potholes fixed. Because once you start putting them little cute ass houses up there, they gonna fix them roads.
Shout out. Look, they it's some houses over there that's going. I'm gonna tell you like this. Stewart Ave is always gonna be Stewart Ave to me. I don't give a damn.
Period. Period.
Stewart Ave. I know it changed Metropolitan back when I was growing up, but hey, it was Stewart Avenue a long time for me. I saw like
Bankhead done changed up to Veterans Memorial.
Yeah, but like Stewart Ave, right? When I got back and I worked over that 330, I went to lunch and I was looking at a house. I was looking at the house. I was like, oh, hell yeah, good investment property, right? I was like, I catch this little house for a little nothing and, put some work in it, hold on to it, and then I, sell it.
Mm-hmm.
Child, understand. It's been more than 6 years ago. Been more than 7 years ago, right? This house, it was a little bitty house. I was thinking no more than 80. The house was going for 400. I was like, partner, this still Stewart Avenue. I'm
who finna pay 400 for Stewart Ave?
But look, they was doing it though because that's the price is going over there.
And it's right by the airport, so you already know.
Man, I'm talking about. Look, they were selling. I was like, oh no, I can't afford this. No, this ain't no investment. So
listen, I went by my old because I stayed right now on Stanton Road, right there on the corner, right. When I drove to East Point, Gomi came in town, right? My sister came in town. She was staying over there on Virginia Avenue. So I cut through the old way. We cut out 166. We cut through. So I was cutting through, and I got to the red light on Stanton Road.
You ain't know where you was at. You ain't know where you was.
I had to do it. My apartments wasn't there no more. Hillcrest wasn't there no more. These high-rise apartments are sitting there. The one way in and one way out still there. But these bitches was fancy. I said, wait, why y'all couldn't do that when we was staying there?
Cause y'all motherfuckers tore them up.
We told the bitches up.
Y'all was tore them up. That's why.
But Hillcrest was the last, I think it was one of actually the last apartments that they tore down and redid, because you remember 96 when the Olympics came through, that's when they started knocking down East Lake Meadows. They started knocking down everything. Hollywood Courts was one of the only ones that stayed. And
Somerville.
Egan. That was it. Bankhead gone.
Somerville still standing.
Is Hollywood still standing or not? I ain't been down through that way.
Ain't nothing else up.
They was mad. That mess hurt my feelings. But we already knew East Lake was going to end up going somewhere because where it's located.
Oh, of course, of course. Man, that prime real estate down there, man. They want that. They want all that, so they can put money in it and charge ridiculous amounts of money to get it back.
And they sure wasn't finna just walk into Little Vietnam and ask nobody to move out.
No. But the crazy part is what people don't realize is, man, all this stuff, they made Clayton County affordable when they was going through that process.
And then Clayco got on the map.
And that's why that motherfucker's off the chain now. Because that's where everybody was going. When you were getting that voucher, man, and you had that voucher to go buy you a house, and that shit was affordable, man, and what they did was they got you out there, then they cut Mart off. I don't know if you remember, they cut Mart off after a while. You were like, so you moved us out here, you going to take away the public transportation. But then they brought
Mart wasn't going to go to Clayco no more.
Yeah, but then they brought it back, But that's why Clayco off the goddamn chain.
But it took a lot because even around that same time, and when Katrina happened, 2005, what happened? Everybody from Louisiana started moving out this way too. So
yes, Lord.
First, Freaknik, they wanted to shut that junk down, period, because we had downtown too much on lock. So they wanted to complain about that. They lock it down. They start moving all the clubs out of the city. So then it went to Cobb County. It ain't Atlanta, but Cobb County kisses Atlanta.
Yeah.
Cobb County kisses Atlanta. So you got Cobb County pushing into Paulding County, which is right outside of Cobb County. Then you got Clayco, you got Riverdale, you got Fayetteville, you got all of them. And now, look where we at.
And that's why I shout out, let all these folks know it's not Atlanta. It's not Atlanta, my nigga.
Your voice sound like you went into computer mode there, Battle. You went into some computer love sounds just then.
Hey, that's what it is.
But you're right, though. You're right. I mean, so much has changed, and it's going to continue to change, period.
It's going to keep changing, man. You just got to be ready to adapt with the change. You know what I'm saying?
And stop moving to Atlanta and where it's not Atlanta. How about that?
Yeah, but a lot of people think that, you move to a location that is going to fix all your stuff. Fix yourself first, and then you'll be able to, come up wherever you go. If you move somewhere and you're broken, you're going to be there broken. So go ahead and fix yourself first, and then, you know what I'm saying?
Well, have a game plan.
Yeah.
Have something set up.
Yeah. Have something. Be ready. Don't just, I'm finna move to Atlanta and, it's going to jump for me. No. There's a lot of folks here that's waiting for that jump.
It's gonna jump. Your ass gonna be on a pole somewhere, lined up, right there. Look, you gonna be over there by the bus station downtown on White Street.
Hey, right. Hey, there it is. But like I say, have a plan when you make your move. Don't just make a move to another city and think that all of a sudden your life gonna change. Hey, have a plan, and work that plan.
But also, don't move down here because Tyler Perry movie theater is up the street or a studio up the street, and you think you're going to be able to become an extra.
So, I ain't got no money yet because of Tyler Perry.
Me neither.
So, hey, don't think that like you said. So, hey.
We got a Marvel studio here too on the It Ain't Atlanta side.
They building a lot, man. Hey, man, we finna compete with Hollywood, y'all.
That's why our freaking prices are going all the way. It's all the way up because of that.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that they're bringing jobs. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that Atlanta is growing. But at the same time, like you said, if you ain't got your stuff together and you don't already have it locked in, we fool. Don't come here no more.
Don't do it. Come, visit, but go back home. Go back home, child.
You can have a 4-day weekend.
Hey, take your
Before
ass
they
back
leave.
home. Go on back, little shout. Go on back. We'll see you again next summer. Shit.
I promise you, ain't nothing here for you to just come and be stuck for. If you ain't got no car and you don't live in an area where there's a bus, you gonna be tipping tapping. Cause even where I'm at, the bus station stop. We got one spot where I stay at. And it's
Okay.
up the street in the Publix parking lot.
Shit.
One. And that's for the CCT. That's for the Cobb County Transit. Cobb County don't even come out this far.
No, look, you don't want to do that, man. Don't set yourself up. Like I said, just have a game plan, man, and start in your city. Start in your city.
Save your money up, do your research, and then relocate because change is good. But you
change
can't.
is good, but understand we fool. Understand we foolish, Adam.
I didn't even move back to the city when I came back this way. I knew better. I wasn't going to the city.
Hey, I'm in the city. I'm smack dab in the middle of it. Ain't going nowhere.
Listen, I wasn't going back to the city. For one, I don't like the highways. And the byways get on my damn nerves because if something happened, you stuck there for 24 hours. They always got road construction going on, building construction going on. It's too much going on downtown.
You're right. But I love it. I just need these others to understand that we foolish. We ain't got nowhere. They cut down all the trees. We ain't got no tree lines nowhere. So, you know, soon the smog gonna take over. Cause we cut down everything, try to build more apartments, condos, houses, subdivisions.
And you can only go up. Ain't no going this way. They making row houses like the early 1900s nowadays. Like we up north. We starting to get row houses.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, look, don't just jump out here. God damn, don't come down on.
And them high rises are being built so damn fast. I wouldn't trust to live on the top floor. I promise you, don't get no penthouse.
No. Hey, but hell, I don't want to live on the bottom either, though. Shit.
They don't have a bottom no more. They got the stores down at the bottom.
Yeah,
they don't
parking and all that. Yeah, man. It is what it is, man.
I ain't gonna knock nobody hustle, but at the same time, like you gotta have a game plan. Don't expect for your closest people to support you, especially if they struggling themselves or if they don't need your services. Like we was talking about, if you want to go to the military and get you a skill set, man, go do it. Don't wait on nobody to give you permission. Except for the recruiters, of course. The recruiters got to give you permission.
Hey, yeah. Then sometimes you understand, man. You never know what their life could lead, because there's a lot of us that never thought we'd go there. We went there, and now we're productive. And you know what I'm saying? And it works out for you, man. Hey, everything ain't for everybody. So going to college might not be for you. Going to trade school might not be for you. You might be ready to work. Go on to the service, man. Give them 4 years. Get out and see what it do for you. And then, like I say, don't expect somebody to support you. Sometimes you got to get out here and hustle for yourself and make it happen.
Closed mouth don't get fed is what we was taught. If you don't know, ask somebody. For one, I love to research. And, you know, if you can hit me up anytime and ask me, you know, can you research XYZ? I got you. And, you know, just like Matt was talking about, you know, Kevin was talking about, if he got his best friend. She's stronger than me. She quicker than me when it come down to looking up stuff, because she gonna be on it. Yeah. You know, find your tribe, man. Find your tribe.
That's very important. That's very important. Get you a good tribe and work. Get you a good tribe and work. That's gonna get you farther than anything.
And adulting sucks sometimes. Just realize, just like me and Kevin were just talking about. We ain't talked in 2 years since he actually came out here and rendered his services for my yard. Yeah. When he first started the lawn service, right? You know, before the pandemic type stuff or whatever. And shit, we pick up like we ain't never skipped a beat.
Because that's real friend. That's real friendship. Shit, I ain't got to talk to you every day for you to be my partner. Shit, you still my partner. Hey, when I call you, shit, what's happening? When you call me, what's happening? What it is? You know what I'm saying? If because I ain't talked to you in 30 days, you and your feelings, then hey, I don't know if this was really real.
shit, that shit turned into an obsession at that point.
It really does. It really does.
And me and my cousin Flea was talking about it. So now you got to actually go back and watch the HERshyt Show, because we talk about everything. We support small businesses. We talk shit. You know, we talked about even the military leadership needing to, you know, handle their business a little bit better. We talk about a little bit of everything. So if you ever got a topic, or anybody that you know got a topic, and they don't even want to come on, if they just want my opinion to talk shit about it, we'll jump back on here and talk it.
Hey, most definitely. Hey, we got it going, baby. I'm here now. I'm here now.
And my logo is #perception is reality, because our perception is our reality. So we just put it out there from experience. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's happening.
But I'm gonna let you go handle the rest of your evening.
Appreciate you, baby. Hey, you take it easy now.
Thank you for coming on. You got any last words for anybody out there?
Hey, don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. Get out here and hustle. And like I say, understand. You need a tribe. Your tribe will help you go further than you going by yourself. We go further together than we go by ourselves.
Yes, so indeed. But don't be afraid to stand on your own too, by yourself.
Oh, you got to do that. You got to do that.
Yes, indeed. It has been an honor, battle.
Take it easy.
I'm going to call your ass on Facebook in a minute to talk shit.
Hey, hit me tomorrow. I got a little, hit me tomorrow. All right.
HERshyt Show. Until next time. Bye.
Be sure to log on to youtube.com and subscribe to the HERshyt Show at TheherShytShow. Brought to you by 8 Robinsons TV and Yellowtail Creative.